Good morning, and it's Kathy Rimmer here, and I'm pleased to welcome Leah Anderson to have a discussion with us today and share an update about the Tomaree Business Chamber and what they're doing to help members as we're getting back to a new normal. There's a much better feel of what's happening at the moment. So welcome, Leah.
Good morning and thank you.
Yeah, it's good to have you. And we've also got Kylie Smiley on the call as well, which business stars will know her. She's our marketing expert. Okay, so thanks again, Leah. So first of all, just want to point out, Leah's been president of the Tomaree Business Chamber for 3 years now. They're up to 260 members, which is a fantastic effort. And she's also got her own business running, Lee Anderson and Associates. And in her 8th year, which I can't believe because it feels like yesterday, she left Westpac that she did 25 years with, to the day I hear. So welcome, Leah. And could you start with just giving us a little bit of an update on the business chamber? There's a recent decision on membership, what you're doing to help businesses through these times.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had some really strong growth of the Business Chamber membership over the last couple of years. So a few years back, we were the Nelson Bay Business Chamber, and we probably were sitting with around 40 to 50 members. We had some change in directors on the board, and we decided that we could really do some good things if we pushed further out across the peninsula. So we ended up over the last couple of years, as you mentioned, increasing it to 260 in our membership, which is awesome. But having 260 members and going through a current crisis, at our last board meeting, we talked about what can we do. Membership renewals were due, and the last thing that I wanted to do and the board was to send out a renewal to our members right now saying, please, join us for another year and pay your membership. I know that if I was struggling, that'd be the last thing I'd want to receive on my email inbox right now. So as a board, we've just made a decision to extend everybody's membership up until the 30th of September. So the current membership will remain until then. And then what we'll do is we'll reduce the membership for the remainder of the year to $99, which is hopefully affordable for our businesses, and it also gives them access to all the members' benefits as being part of the chamber. So hopefully that helps out our members.
Yeah, which is fantastic. So thank you. That was an excellent option that's been put up. I know I appreciate it, and I'm sure many business Stevens will. So I'm going to share a slide Leah sent through a little bit earlier about some things she would like to share about the chamber. If you could take us through that, Leah, that'd be great. Over to you.
Absolutely. Okay, so these are just my dot points, but I'll expand a little bit further. So we talked about the membership numbers, and I guess I'm just going to do a little bit of bragging here in terms of given we're the fastest growing business chamber in the Hunter and the most active for the last 2 years running, we've won the best business chamber in the Hunter award, which is quite a prestigious award again in the business chambers, and we're finalists in the state best business chamber awards for the last 2 years. So I guess it just goes to show, and that what we're doing seems to be being well appreciated. And I know that the New South Wales and the Hunter Business Chamber have really been looking to us for some best practice in terms of helping other chambers grow their membership. So we're really chuffed with that result. We've been looking at, really what's our primary focus, and we went out and we asked our members, because it's always the best place to go is to ask your membership what they're looking for in a chamber. And the two things that come out in our surveys are networking and advocacy. So that's where we focus. We've got a lot of things that we do, but our focus is on networking and advocacy.
And your breakfasts are huge. If anyone hasn't been to one, member or not, I do encourage, if you're in the area, they're fantastic once they're back up and running, of course. The one thing I do really want to touch on today is the membership directory for business. We're looking at creating a extra value for business members of the chamber. What could you talk us through there?
So what we've been trying to do in the last couple of months, like you said, we haven't been able to actually run our quarterly business breakfast. So we've been thinking, well, what else can we do to add value to our members? So one of the things we were thinking of is, look, we had a bit of an outdated Excel spreadsheet of our members on our website, and we thought, well, that's really not cutting it in terms of our members knowing, hey, who are members of our chamber and how can we benefit from all working together to help each other in business. So what we've been doing for the last couple of months now is trying to update our membership details, members' details, and we've gone out to market to talk to a few different providers around building us a state-of-the-art members business directory. So I guess the intention of that is with 260 members, and our goal is to continue to grow. We think it's a fantastic way for our members to showcase their business, what it's got to offer, and what they've got to offer fellow members. So, we'll aim it to have links to their social media or their website to then provide more access to that business itself. But we just feel that if members can do business with each other, they can support each other, they can grow, and if we can help facilitate that, then I think we're doing a good thing. We'll be encouraging members to maybe, if they wish to, put a special offer up for other members to just encourage business chamber members to do business with each other, but it's not going to be mandatory. But say, for example, you might as a business offer, let's say a 10% discount if you were to be a business chamber member to do business with you. So that's just going to be an offer out to members to consider. But we really want to have this, drive this to help our members to showcase who they are and what they do.
It's almost, instead of going to Google to look for a business, it's looking at the business site for your fellow members, and it's local supporting locals, and that's really what's needed in the economy right now to stimulate, not just rely on tourism as well. That was highlighted with the restrictions to travel. Yeah.
Now that's good. Can I just say as well, I've noticed that through this unusual situation that we've had, what I have noticed is it has made people really focus on local. So I don't think it's going to be as much of a challenge as it may have been previously to have people working with as many local businesses as they can and looking at them first versus going elsewhere, as you said, to Google or wherever else. But Google's still important, obviously, for local search and that sort of thing. But certainly the chamber, if they have that in mind, then, and we can keep emphasising that, all of us can, who are part of the membership, and also committee, obviously emphasise that every opportunity through social media, through meeting up eventually, and all those sorts of things. So it's great.
One thing I would like to mention too is that the Port Stephens Council has made a decision on supporting local businesses a little bit more. Could you talk us through that as well, Leah?
Well, Port Stephens Council have put aside $500,000 to help stimulate the visitor economy when we can have our visitors come back, and that's going to be in addition to looking at other initiatives that they've got on supporting local business. So at the moment, they're also sending out some updates on free access to training on how to get your business back open but compliant, I guess, with regards to all the new requirements around COVID and safety and hygiene and best work practices. So we're working with them, with the Port Stephens Council, on getting that sort of message out to businesses. But with that $500,000, what I guess we've realised, and what we've touched base and made proactive calls to as many members as we can during this time. And I think members more than ever realised that they were more reliant, I think, on the tourism industry than they really thought. Obviously, we're very reliant on our locals supporting us, but also just the amount of activity that, people come up here and they do a moon shadow cruise. Well, they might, more than likely they're going to come downtown and they're going to go to a local restaurant and they're going to get to grab some lunch, or they might, if they got up here for the weekend, go out and play golf or whatever it might be. So I think businesses have realised more than ever that we should also work very closely with Destination Port Stephens and the council in terms of using that money that they've allocated to help drive the economy and get us back on our feet, as quick as we possibly can.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. And very good news this morning that travel to regional areas, that restriction has been lifted. So we should start seeing some extra visitors to the area shortly. So what we might do, we'll wrap it up there. I'll hand over to Kylie just to close out this quick video.
All right, thanks again, Leah. That was terrific. It's great to get updates that are clear and concise and positive, absolutely. So we're really looking forward to the future there, and certainly if you're watching this and you'd like to know more or get some more answers, we've got links in the comment section below. We're also going to be live at 12:15 today, from 12:15 to 1 o'clock to answer any questions live. So the three of us will be live 12:15 to 1 o'clock today. Be sure to join us, and we look forward to seeing you again next week for business tips in 10 minutes with business stars. Thanks everybody. Bye for now.